WC Karate Kid here, bringing you a quick video about a new game that I just got yesterday called Dungeon of the Endless. Now, I picked this game up on Steam sale. I don't remember exactly what the price was, but it's the highest sale it's been on since ever. So you should definitely go pick it up. Sale ends July 4th, 2016, so be sure to check it out. But I'm just gonna go ahead and start up a new game for you guys. Just kidding. I'm just going to show you the mechanics of the game in a game that I already started yesterday. So I've played this for about half an hour and it's pretty fun. But basically, this game is kind of exploration, kind of tower defense, kind of crew management kind of game. Similar to FTL, I guess, except for a little different. So what you see here is these are all doors, and you see when I hover over it, it says open. And from there you can move your team places and check out new rooms. You also see on the top there's 3 different currencies. So we have industry, and when you do that, it basically is given to you when you open doors, and it'll help you build modules, and I'll explain that in a little bit. You have science, and what science does is basically lets you buy things, as well as improve the capacities of your minor and major modules, which you can build with the industry. And you can also buy things from merchants, from what I've seen. And then the last one is your food, and the food is used for leveling up your heroes and for healing them as well as hiring new heroes. So that's that, and then the dust is used to power rooms, basically. So yeah, let's go ahead and check this out. And you also have your settings in your inventory. You can look at all of the characters here, and their skills, what they do, that kind of stuff. That's pretty cool. I like it a lot, so that's why I'm doing this review. Alright, so this is my heavy guy, and I'm gonna take him to open up a door, and I'm gonna take her, she's pretty quick also, so they work good together in my opinion. Alright, so we go in here, we got 10 dust, which is cool. So here on the ground, we'll see this thing. This is the place where a major module can go. And these, well, it looks like there might only be one. This is where a minor module can go. So I'm going to make them explore another room. And I'm also going to add a little turret here. So what I did is I powered on the room, and I'm telling it to build a turret. And I'm also going to create, it looks like I'm pretty low on food, so I'm going to create a food generator. And it actually looks like there's space for another turret right here, and here. So I'm gonna just deck this room out. So my strategy is I look for choke points, and I put the turrets there, so that the monsters have to go through to continue. So if the door is closed, monsters can't spawn and go through there, but if the door is open, then monster will spawn and try to get to my gem right here, and we're trying to get the crystal out of the dungeon. So yeah. I've never actually right-clicked this before, and I just found out you can do some research by clicking this, so that's something. Looks like we can upgrade stuff, which is kind of cool. Yeah, that's really cool. Alright, I'm gonna research some of this. I guess that's why I have so many science points. Alright, so I'm gonna continue on with this guy, and I'm gonna bring this person over to help him. Oh, I guess you don't actually have to actively research. Oops. Oh well, that's okay. So go here, we find some dust. I'm gonna send this person back over to here as like a little bit of a buffer for when the monsters do come, because the monsters will come. It's just inevitable. Put some of these in here. When the monsters come, it gets pretty ridiculous. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so we got that. We're gonna go here. What is this? Alright. Me reading wealth or death? Oh god. I'm gonna ignore it for now. We'll do that after this room. So, they automatically know how to fight. Like, right now they're automatically attacking. I'm not doing anything. I just tell them to go to a room and they know what to do. So, there's that. I'm gonna leave her here to see what the danger is like, and I might make it fall back. Alright, so I could recruit this hero right now. He's level 3, so I could technically get rid of one of these heroes if I would like to. I think I'm going to pass on it only because I already have 4 heroes. You can have up to 4 heroes, and I started with 2. So there's that. Alright, so again, our food supply is pretty low. I think I'm gonna pop a food replicator right here. And maybe put some turrets to protect it. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this lady over here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna use this lady here on this machine, and we're gonna see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna activate it and hope that does not bring death. Well, okay, I'm down. Alright, now I'm gonna bring that lady over there, and we're gonna continue exploring. Go here, go here. So now, by doing this, we're opening up more tunnels where they can attack. This is pretty nice because they have to come this way, so I know where I can build turrets. But once I open more doors, see right here? There's monsters in this room right now. So I'm gonna try to keep this guy alive in case one of my heroes die, but you know, this is something to keep in mind. Alright, cool. So far everything is defended. But yeah, so the monsters are gonna come through this path and then try to get to this guy. So I try to open up as few paths as possible, and we're trying to find an exit to bring the crystal out of. Alright, no fight that. I'm also going to build in here while fight. I'm gonna build an industry generator. And we're going to continue on our merry way. Wow, that's a big guy. Alright, so I'm gonna put some prisoner pods over... What? Where did that monster come from? We just cleared this room. Alright. Alright. I see you. Okay, we're gonna go here and we're just gonna fall back. Sometimes it's best not to take a fight where you can't handle it. So I'm gonna have him fall back and I'm going to fortify this room. So we can have a mega showdown going on. Alright. Now we have a kind of fair fight going on. Unfair for them, but that's okay in my book, as long as I win. Alright, so we got one last guy over there. I'm gonna leave that guy here. I'm gonna move him here, and the girl over... Oh, I guess the girl is repairing something. So you know what? I'm gonna leave her here. She can finish repairing that. Alright, so she's repaired that. Alright. Let's just keep on trucking. Alright, so I'm definitely going to fortify this room because I plan on going into multiple directions here. Okay, so this can make a shop. Ooh. Oh, there's a monster over there. I'm gonna pause. Okay, alright, I like this. Auto dock shards. Sounds pretty legit. I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, so we got that. I'm not gonna put any turrets in here. It kind of seems like a waste since it's not a choke point. I'm gonna go this way now. I kind of forgot there were monsters. Let me go check on how that's going. Did she kill them all? It looks like she killed them all, maybe. Okay, sorry. You can also scroll out on your mouse wheel and you can see everything that's powered, which is, yeah, everything you see. Pretty soft. Did I just get a puppy? Oh, this is a sales guy. Just kidding. I knew that, guys. Anyways, so here's a market. You can buy things. So that's kind of cool. I have some weapons, but I don't really know how to apply them. So let's see what we can do. I bought everything he has. Let's... Item lost when leaving a floor. Oh, I can buy stuff, but they go away. Okay, that was a questionable decision on my part. Alright, so we applied a weapon to her. Let's apply a 2-2 to this guy, because that's hilarious. Item saved for next floor. I wish that I could use these. I don't know how to use these. Unless they're, like, overall buffs? I'll probably have to figure that out and let you guys know later. Alright, so I'm gonna have her... She can kind of hold her own, actually, so I'm just gonna have her keep on trucking and see what happens. Alright, so this connects back to... alright, so see, she can't handle this guy, so I'm gonna have her fall back with the heavy right now. There's some monsters over here as well, so I'm gonna have her health over here. You can watch all her health up here and just click this button to heal, which is pretty nice. Alright, so I'm actually gonna have her fall back over here. These guys are still fighting. I wish they kind of followed the monsters, but they do not. Maybe I'm just doing it wrong, but as far as I can tell. Alright, so we've explored this whole path. I don't want to open this because it's just giving them one more way into the crystal, and I don't really want that. So. Alright, so there's some more stuff. I'm gonna upgrade our turrets. I like our turrets. Alright. This also seems like an end. Okay. They're not gonna do very well, so let's go ahead and throw some prisoner pods over here. And hopefully take like one on at a time. Ooh, right now they're damaging my research thing. I don't like that. I invested money into that. Please don't destroy my research thing. That's not very nice. Alright. So she's, I think, repairing it. What is this? Nada? Alright, nada. Okay, so at this point we got some guys. We got a doorway over here I haven't explored. So I'm gonna leave the heavy guy there. And I'm gonna move her over here to this door. I'll leave him there in case we need him, but that is all. So we might be coming up on the exit soon. We have to be. Cool, I just got 6 food. However, that is not so cool. Because those are monsters. Monsters are not great. Yeah, so another thing you'll notice when we power up the rooms to build turns and such is that the lights go on, so you can see what's going on in those rooms all the time, which is pretty nice. Alright, so we got that. He's going to destroy our research, which not a big fan of, so I'm going to send him over here to... Oh, I guess it's gone. Alright, so I'm going to move her here, I'll move him up to here. And we're going to continue. We have like a lot of dust right now. I probably should start building some more modules to gather things, like science might be a good one. Then science seems to be pretty useful, and I'll throw in another industry. Alright, so now that those are ready, because this is how much we gather per door we open, so I want to make sure that we have that all set in stone before I open any doors. Alright, so here is a weak crystal, I guess. Defense for heroes on floor. Defense of the crystal. Estimated number of turns. So I guess after that, the effect ends after 4 turns or something. Alright, these are a lot of big enemies. I'm gonna pull back, and I'm gonna have this guy meet her halfway. I said meet her halfway, thank you. Alright. We have upgraded turns now, so I'm definitely gonna use those, because upgraded turns are good. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, this is the thing that I just got. So that'll heal us now if we go into that room, which is good. And then this thing, which heals on kill, also good. But I just used a bunch of turns, so I guess we're gonna have to wait for next time for that. Sweet, so she totally wrecked that. Alright. Excuse me. Alright. So I'm gonna throw like a turret, one of these guys, and a healing thing. And I guess we can proceed. I'm just trying to find the shard in hopes that we can leave. Okay, so here's the exit, which is good. So my strategy for this normally is I grab all the heroes and I just kind of scatter them throughout because monsters generate from everywhere. It gets pretty crazy. So I kind of try to put the slower guys closer, which is this guy, and the other guy's further away so that he can take his sweet time and he can make it still. And I have the fast girl grab the crystal. But now that I think about it, I might have wanted the heavy guy to hold the crystal, because he has a lot more health. Alright, so once we grab the crystal, a bunch of enemies spawn. So we gotta keep that in mind, and we just gotta move. Fix the crystal. Alright. This is really when I pause the game, because, like, you just don't have time to be messing around with petty stuff like looking for places. Oh, all the doors open when that happens? I did not know that. So I'm gonna have the heroes start to follow her. She's gonna hold off monsters in the back. Luckily, because I built enough towers, they're able to just hold their own pretty well. Alright, so at this point, I'm going to make sure everyone's just in this final room. And call it a night. I don't want anyone to die. Okay, so 4 heroes are ready. I don't know if you saw that, but they were, so we moved on because I didn't want to leave any heroes behind, obviously. So we're on floor 6 of 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 is the surface. And we're trying to get the crystal to the surface. So, yeah, it's pretty fun game. I hope you guys enjoyed this little level playthrough. I wanted to start a new game from the beginning, but obviously I couldn't, and I didn't want to lose my save because I'm doing pretty well. I think I'm doing pretty well. So anyways, if you guys are interested in the game, I'm totally down to play with some of you guys. So if you enjoyed the video, please don't forget to like it, leave a comment down below what you liked, what could be improved. I'm thinking about making a series on this, so if you want to see more of that, go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.